are focused on one single task as a government, and that is enabling the creation of jobs across the province. Because here's what I know. I know that government can impair the creation of jobs, or they can enable the creation of jobs. Government doesn't do the creating, but when we get in the way, we sure stop a lot of jobs from being created. So we've worked really hard all across government at putting together a jobs plan for the province. And it's there are three basic things about it. We got to get out of the way of job creators. That means making sure that the permitting process is working and that people can get their projects to go as quickly as possible. Build infrastructure so we can get our goods to market, and open up those markets all over the world. For British Columbia, we have one of the best economies you'll find anywhere in North America, anywhere in the world. AAA credit rating. We meet our budget targets consistently. We have some of the lowest taxes you'll find of any jurisdiction in North America. So in an environment that's chaotic internationally, British Columbia is the place to invest. That is absolutely not true. I mean, of course, critics are going to say that, right? That's their job. The NDP's job is just to tear everybody down all the time. But if I spent all my time responding to that stuff, I would have no time to actually govern the province, which is what we're squarely focused on at the moment. So we, for example, put $24 million into frontline ministries over 2 years, frontline, the dirt ministries that are doing the permitting, as an example, to try and free up that backlog. There are over 8,000 permits backlogged in British Columbia. I'm sure it's true across the country. So that $24 million wasn't planned. We figured out a way to do it. We're doing regional workforce tables so that we can match up, we can plan for, understand the needs of the economy in the future, and we can match it up with post-secondary institutions so that they're producing the graduates that businesses are going to need to meet their needs in the future. And we're doubling our trade presence in Asia. We are doubling it. And that's no small thing, because the thing for us in British Columbia is we have to stop being the world's best kept secret. And you can only do that if you're out there selling. So I'm going to be traveling to Asia and India this fall. I'll be in Japan and Korea in the spring. And we are going to be selling British Columbia. I'm going to be the top salesperson for our province. And we are going to attract investment to British Columbia. Not old money. We're not going to be circulating all those, existing dollars, which lots of governments are doing right now. We are going to find new dollars in emerging economies and bring it here. We've got over $10 billion on the books for infrastructure investment. We are going to be focusing it primarily on infrastructure that is going to enable job creation. So ports, railways, airports, bridges. That's where we're going to put it. That's one of the three pillars of the jobs plan. We are going to, at a time when other governments are trying to figure out, how they can not spend money on infrastructure, we believe it is one of the soundest investments government is going to make. So the role that infrastructure and construction has is in helping us get those goods to market. Because once we open those markets up, we've got to find a way to get our goods there. But the reason we chose the areas that we did in the jobs plan as areas to open up new markets is because they're export markets. So infrastructure and construction is crucial. Because it's one of the three pillars of the plan, but it's going to be crucial in making sure that we get all of those, all of that coal, all of that copper, all that lumber, LNG, all of those things that we're focusing on in our jobs plan to market.